It certainly does. Thanks very much. Take a look at those stellar returns delivered by Fermenta Biotech. Let's connect with the management to understand more about the business prospects, the expansion plans as well. Prashant Nagre is the CEO now joining in. Now, thank you so much for taking time out, your first time on our channel. So for the sake of our viewers, let's talk about your primary products for the company and your key focus areas.
Fermenta Biotech Limited is primarily focused on vitamin D3 in one of the segments that we operate in. Integrated biotechnology solutions is the second focus area that we have, which includes enzymatic conversions, where we offer innovative enzymes for synthesis of antibiotics and few other areas. And the last is the wastewater treatment mediated by integrated biotechnology solutions.
Right. What are the key markets for FBL's products and what is your revenue mix of exports versus domestic, and what are the applications recording the most tractions in?
Fermenta Biotech, through its vitamin D3, which is in India, we are the only producers of vitamin D3 for over last 5 decades. We are among the top 3 players worldwide. And the focus of this company has been in the last 10 years to build a very good international presence. From almost 10 years ago to a 0% export to now more than 85% exports, which is spread across 6 continents, more than 300 customers in 50 countries is what our presence is. Now, vitamin D3 is it's sold in 6 different segments, which is pharmaceutical, dietary nutritional supplement, food, that is in food fortification, veterinary medication, which is the medication given to the animals, animal feed, which is the food for animal, and last but not least is the rodenticide business. That's how the vitamin D3 business and the company's presence is.
Right. You've also managed to protect the integrity of your margins throughout the cyclical animal feed business. What is the role that backward integration has played here?
Yeah, so the entire backward integration and the control over vitamin D3, over the cholesterol which goes into vitamin D3 was necessary because one of the segments that we operate is also animal feed, which can have cycles of highs and lows and is a commoditized product. And it is necessary that we control the cost while we are operating in this particular segment. So it was necessary not only from risk mitigation perspective, but also in terms of improving our margins. So backward integration into cholesterol will significantly help us to retain our margins when the cycles are low. When the cycles are high, we have other measures. We have large scales of the economies which will run at large scale, which will help in maintaining, in addition to the cholesterol backward integration.
So what kind of revenue and return ratios are you expecting once you've built the product basket and the backward integration capabilities are in place for the desired extent?
I think consistently, as a company which is absolutely forward-looking and focused on nutrition, focused on prevention, with further consolidation in the vitamin D3 business through the backward integration that we have had, I think we are very confident in the next 3 to 5 years to clock a very healthy top line growth. At the bottom line, I think we should remain in the EBITDA margins of 25% range and ROE of 20% at least. That's where we are working on. And thankfully, over the last few years, we have built heavily on our capabilities, including the manufacturing as well as people capabilities. And through organic as well as inorganic efforts, we'll continue to look at this target that I've just explained to you.
And is the reverse merger complete? What happens to the large real estate parcel that's been attached with the company? How are you planning to monetize this?
Yeah, thank you so much. I think we have been in the business as different entities, and historically we have got this land parcel within the company, and the top management is now completely determined to monetize this particular asset. Here I would just like to mention that we have also finished the reverse merger of amalgamation of Fermenta Biotech, which was a subsidiary, into the main holding company. The honorable courts have given the complete approval of this, and we are now the new Fermenta Biotech Limited, where the name of the holding company was changed to this. Now the real estate, which is the entire land parcel at Thane and other places put together, is about 550 crores in its valuation, which forms a very major portion of the valuation currently that we have on the stock market. So we feel that the company is currently undervalued in the stock market as we speak. We would monetize this. The steps have been taken to do that at the top management level. What it will do is it will help us to bring in the resources for our growth, either organically or inorganically in the nutrition space. And if it is not done or in a combination, it will be returned to the shareholders.
Okay. In fact, let's take this discussion forward. Thank you so much, firstly, for taking the time out and joining in and telling us about what really is going on with Fermenta Biotech.